So if there is a lot of idiots believe in Muhammad, well, then he exists, at least for them. I mean, who care? At the end of the day, I'm not a historian to prove or disapprove, and even historian, they can be wrong, they can be right. However, there's not too much really evidence about this guy Muhammad. I mean, Muhammad is not, it's not a name, it's a title. Muhammad is a name mean, or let's say word mean, the praised one. And there is no way this is the name. Even their book says that when her grandfather, he gave birth to him, I mean the mother, the grandfather, he called him Qatham, because he have an uncle, he died before him. So usually when a person die in the family, the firstborn baby, they give the new baby the name of the previous person. Ani Muhammadan. Somebody saying, I wish I have a power like you, CP. My friend, eat carrot. Here we go. You eat carrot? I can see from a distance of like 1,000 meters away. I can read the license plate from long distance. You can do it, you know. But don't drink camel urine. I'm warning you. However, anyone, by the way, let us switch our topic as long as there's no Muhammad. And let's talk about something have nothing to do with Muhammad or Islam. We just talk about medicine. That's it. I decided to switch to be a doctor today. All right? Okay. All my life I wanted to be a doctor, but I don't want to go to the university, you know. So I said to myself, let me take a driving license. That is a license. And then you can drive people crazy with your medicine, you know. So, you know, and then I open a clinic. And any person is sick, come to me, I have one medicine for him. And trust me or not, okay, I will send the mujahideen after you. Anyone, any disease, any illness, cancer, diabetes, sharbiti, takatiti, I don't care. I have one medicine for everything. It is the neglicid. You come to my clinic, I don't even ask you to do what's your problem? No. I don't ask you even what you feel. No. What is the pain? No need. Open your mouth. I put you in the corner like a basketball. And I grab one, just one. Because I cannot waste them. They are priceless. I grab one neglicid and I throw it in your mouth. Bingo. You are, like, what's the problem? You want to be young again? Like me? Neglicid. You want to be smart like, not like me, that's not wrong. Hey, by the way, how come you are taking neglicid is not working? Okay, anyway, different topic. So, any problem you have in life, I give you neglicid is going to fix it, except death. And I ask myself, since when death is a disease? So my friend, why you want to have a health insurance? Why you want to have a doctor? Go to Alibaba, peace be upon him, Amazon, eBay. Go to the grocery store, find neglicid. Just neglicid. What do you have? What's your problem? You can't have kids? Neglicid. Your wife, she don't like you? Shuffle the neglicid in her mouth. Oh boy. Are you Muslims? Is that true? Neglicid can fix anything? So what this drama about the vaccine and green? Just take neglicid, man. You Neil, you are waiting in the chat? Okay, my friend, keep waiting. I'm going to send you a neglicid so you can fix your Skype. I just blocked you. Stupid. Hey Muslims, where Muhammad he got his knowledge from? Is it true really the neglicid can fix everything? A person says to me in Skype, hey, I am a Christian, but I can pretend to be Abdul. Well, my friend, now I have to block you. We don't do what the Muslims do. We don't pretend. Let me block you. Imagine how stupid some people. I mean, what? But I can pretend to be Abdul. Are you stupid or what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You are no Christian. Let me block you. How you call yourself a Christian and then you are a liar? Your Neil is texting me in Skype. Oh, okay. Let us see. Hello? Mute YouTube, please. Hello? How you call yourself a Christian and then hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Your Neil is
mute YouTube, mute YouTube. Mute YouTube. Listen to me in Skype.
Yes, I can listen to you.
All right. So what do you say to us, Mr. Yunil? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
All right. What do you want to say to us? You are excited to call me and debate me, and I'm happy to hear you. Go ahead.
First of all, yeah, I'm here only to defend Quran. I'm not here to defend Hadiths, okay?
Okay. So why, like, you don't like the Hadith? You think the Hadith is a scam?
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't match with the Quran. Yeah.
Okay. So, but isn't it the Hadith is what your Prophet said?
First of all, I'm not a Sunni. Don't.
So what is your religion?
I would consider myself a Muslim in the sense I believe in the Quran. Quran is true.
Okay. The Quran, you believe only in the Quran, correct?
Yeah.
So you will not give me any information except from the Quran. Do we agree?
Yeah, sure.
What is the first wife of Muhammad? Who is she?
It's not important.
Okay, okay, not important. Who is Muhammad?
Muhammad is the recipient of the Quran.
No. Who is Muhammad, the person?
Muhammad, if you want to go by the traditional account, there are a lot of...
No. Remember, you said only you take the Quran. Don't tell me if you want to go. You are a Muslim who don't agree with any of those books. So now I'm asking you that you like only the Quran. The Quran says Muhammad is a messenger, correct?
Yes.
And all messengers before him, they pass away, correct?
Yes.
All right. So who is Muhammad?
Muhammad is Arabian prophet. That's all.
How you know he is Arabian?
We have historical evidence to prove that. Yeah.
I thought you believe only in the Quran. What the historical? The only historical is Al-Bukhari.
See, first of all, I'll tell you.
Huh?
I believe in the Quran, but we try to reconstruct who was Muhammad. How did Islam emerge using historical critical method, not bogus traditional method of Sunni and other Muslims who have their sources 200 years later.
Okay, this is why you cannot give me those sources to tell me who's Muhammad. You have to give me the sources you trust yourself. So I'm asking you now, from the Quran, who is Muhammad?
From the Quran, yeah, we don't have much personal details about Muhammad, but we know he is the recipient of the Quran.
Okay, so what you are telling me, you know nothing about Muhammad except he is a person who received the Quran, correct?
The veracity of whether Muhammad is a true prophet is dependent on the Quran.
No, this is not the question. You see, you are not listening. So the person Muhammad, the human.
Yes.
You know nothing about him. All what you know, he is a man, he received Quran. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah, we know something, but it is based on traditional account. I hesitate to trust the traditional account because if
Okay,
I trust, I
but
take
isn't it? But isn't it the Quran itself? Isn't it the Quran? Is do you have the Quran with you in Arabic?
I don't know Arabic, but I
Okay,
have
no. Do
many
you have any
translations.
Quran in Arabic, like the one they print in Saudi Arabia? They give them for free.
Yeah, I have Quran, Arabic Qurans also, but I
Okay,
don't use
I
Arabic.
want you to open it, and you can see there. It says there is a page. It's called page number A.
Yeah,
Page A. It says this Quran. I don't know if you can read it. This Quran is according to, starting with who? Do you know?
yeah. Tell me. Yeah,
No, you tell me. You tell me.
I don't. Currently, I don't have the physical copy. It's not. I can look in online somewhere if you can
Okay,
guide.
the most popular Quran is
Okay,
Quran of Hafs. The
see, I'm
Quran,
watching the.
the Quran of Hafs.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
Quran of Hafs, the Quran of Hafs is a Quran exists 200 years after Muhammad.
Yeah, I know about that.
So how you say to me you don't accept the Hadith because it's written 200 years after Muhammad, but you accept the Quran which is coming 200 years after Muhammad, and we don't even have the Quran. They claim that this is according to the recitation. They don't know. They don't have a book of Hafs. They never have a
Okay,
book of Hafs.
wait. I understand what is your issue with it. First, let us take it as this is the original Quran. Assume, for example, leave the other considerations. Now, let's test this Quran whether it has any contradictions, any problems. Then we'll discuss
No
whether
problem, no problem. We are going there, my friend. It's not an issue. But you see,
God.
I'm trying to show you that you are contradicting yourself, because when you want, you know, you
No. See, here. I'll tell you why. Because I follow many scholars. I mean, many linguists and all. You know, Marijn van Putten.
who?
He is a Dutch scholar who's studying. I mean, Qira'ats of the Quran. He
He's from where?
He's from Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah, so he believes whatever traditions have, I mean, preserved, whatever the Qira'ats, they all lead back to the Uthmanic Codex. Got it? They all
But there is no
lead back to
Codex of
the
Uthman. How they can lead to Uthman Codex, but you don't have a zero Codex of Uthman? This guy's an idiot.
see. He's not saying we don't have. He's saying we don't have, but yeah, using all the, I mean, evidence,
My
using
friend,
all
my friend.
linguistic
I
evidence,
mean,
and all these
I
things.
mean, look what you are saying. Using the evidence to prove that this goes back to Uthman Codex, but you don't have Uthman Codex to compare it. That is a stupid statement. If I
See,
to compare to be able to be sure, then I have to find the Codex itself. You know, the Uthman writing. At least some of it you don't have any, my friend.
I'm telling
Okay, okay.
see, I'm telling
Listen. So
what
you are saying to me, you listen only to the Quran. You don't listen to the Hadith. I want to ask you,
no,
what,
we have
what?
examined Hadith. I don't consider it. I disregard. If I consider a small part, I'll have to consider other part because I'll be criticized for using this part of Hadith. That's why I discard it completely. I
All right.
got it.
Which country are from, my friend?
I would subcontinent. That's all I will really. Okay, you know, Indian subcontinent.
Okay, let's say you are in India or Pakistan, okay, or Bangladesh. So I want to ask you about, as long as you don't want to talk about the Hadith, the topic today is about that, we saw a bunch of Indonesian Ustadz, and they have a bunch of books behind them. All of them, they are in Arabic. And the Quran, and you said to me, you agree with the Quran. In chapter 14, verse number 4, Muhammad said, claiming that Allah told him this, we never send any messenger except in the language of his people to make things clear to them. Do you agree with this logic? Do you agree with it? The logic?
Yeah, I agree with the logic. Yeah.
So how Muhammad is a messenger for you and you are from Bangladesh?
See, you don't understand. The Quran also claims the Quran is a revelation for all mankind, but to understand initially it has to be said in some language. So to understand, first the recipient community has to understand. That's why it's revealed in Arabic, and Arabic is not a special language according to Quran. Arabic was only sent down because the recipient was among the people of Arabs. So it's not a special language like this Sunni Muslims claim there's a divine language. God speaks Arabic and all. That's all nonsense, bogus. Got it?
You're done?
Yeah.
You see, I think you are the smartest in the family, and I can tell. I mean, you give me an amazing answer, but it says here to make things clear to them. So why he
Yeah.
gave it in the language? Hold on. Why he gave it in that language? Because he is sending a messenger. He is sending a messenger. He have to be from the people, speaking the tongue of the people. And the purpose is, if you don't speak their tongue, the message will not be clear. So what you did, you told me, okay, because the recipient is in Arab, so the Quran in Arabic, but the Quran doesn't say what you are saying. The Quran is saying, we never sent, let me finish. We never sent a messenger except in the language of his people. So based on what you said, all the messengers before Muhammad are international too, because all of them, they have received a message in their language. Same time, the Quran confirmed that the message will not be clear unless you receive it in your tongue. Now I'm listening. Go ahead.
See. First of all, Quran claims whenever the messengers are said in is a language of their own people, messengers' own people. So, but Quran is a special revelation since it speaks to all mankind. It claims to speak for all mankind, guidance for all mankind. That is the distinction it makes, and is the last revelation. That's the distinction it makes.
But what does this have to do with my question?
Yeah, what was the
You are
question?
telling me it's a revelation. You are telling me last revelation. You are telling me it's for all mankind. And okay, hold on. But the Quran is saying that we never send the messenger except in the tongue of his people, because if we don't do so, it's not going to be clear to them. So now the Quran came in Arabic, and you don't know Arabic, and you are not an Arab. So the Quran is saying if you are not an Arab, this message will not be clear to you.
Wait. I know someone. I follow someone who has studied Quran for studied Quran for 8 years, and he has made his own translation. His name is Sam Gerens. Okay.
My friend, are you crazy or what? Are you taking drugs? What does this have to do with my question? So you are telling me a guy, he learned from an atheist how to understand the Quran? I mean, who is crazy here? Listen, my friend, what are you doing about it? You are reading translation now. So the translation now, okay, let me ask you. As long you are agreeing with, do you agree with the translation?
Yeah, I agree with the translation.
What translation you agree with?
I can send you the link of the website where you'll find the translation.
No, tell me the translation you like. Which one?
Yeah, it's a translation in the website by Sam Gerens. That's the translation I use.
Sam Gering?
Yeah, I'll send you. Just type Quranite.com.
I don't. Okay. Quran. Hold on.
Quranite.com.
Quran.com. Sam Gering.
No, just Quranite. Quranite.com. Quranite.
Quranite.com.
Yeah.
Sam Gering.
No need to type Sam Gerens. Just go to YouTube if you want. His channel is there, YouTube channel. You can find the link in his website link in the description.
Okay. Sam Gering translation. Let us see. No, I do not go to YouTube. What's YouTube? I want to see the translation. You will see the translation in YouTube.
YouTube channel, you can find a link. It will be easier if you don't find the.
Okay.
Just like Quranite.com. Don't type Sam Gerens in Google if you want to search the website link. Got it?
Hold on. I never heard of this guy, but I believe it's going to be a good laugh.
No, he's a quite honest guy. He is. I'll tell you his backstory. Backgrounds. He is an English writer. He moved to Russia in 1990s after the collapse of Soviet Union, and he studied real politics and communication, public relations.
What is the name of his translation? Does it have a name?
No, why do you type Sam Gerens in Google? Just type Quranite.com. You'll directly go. You'll find the link on the top.
Type the address for me. I don't click at links, but you can type the address for me.
Yeah, I'll type in the YouTube chat.
Okay, type it in chat. Okay, type it in Skype. You can type it in Skype.
Here, okay, Skype, I'll type it. Okay, fine. Chat. He has found solution for mysterious letters also.
Okay.
Muqaddat of Quran also.
I have a solution for all of those before he was born. But anyway, my friend.
No, wait. Don't be so hot. See his evidence. He has got a proof. I mean, explanation for Muqaddat, why it is there in the Quran also, and he presents as a proof. See, he got the link. This right, Quran.com.
Okay, well, he don't have the book in his book. You have to download PDF file.
No, it's free. It's free for download all.
Yeah, but I don't download things. I don't know, like this is download. Doesn't sound good for me.
You and me, I can download it.
And then you click a download. It says $40, £40, £60.
No, go down. You'll find free. It's not.
Okay, my friend, I want you to read for me. I'm not going to read it. You tell me. I will trust your reading.
Yeah, I have the reading with me.
Okay, I want you to go to the following verse in his book. You have his PDF file?
Yeah, I have opened it. Yeah.
All right. Tell me. And you said he is an honest person. He know Arabic?
Yeah, he has. No, he. Yeah, I think he knows Arabic. He studied Arabic. For 8 years. Now he basically covers conspiracy.
I want you to read for me chapter 24, verse number 43. Here's a translation.
Chapter 24, verse 43.
43.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, what do you want?
Just read it for me.
Okay. Dost thou not see that God drives the clouds, then he brings them together, then he makes them a mass, and thou seest the rain come forth from the midst of it, and he sends down from the sky from mountains therein of hail, and he strikes therewith whom he wills, and turns away therefrom whom he wills. The brilliance of his lightning almost takes away the sight.
Okay, repeat for me the part about the hail. Where is the hail coming from?
Hail, yeah. He sends down from the sky. And he sends from the sky from mountains therein of hail.
So, do you agree that hail is coming from mountains in the sky?
He sends down from the sky from mountains. What is your understanding of the verse? What is this trying to say?
My friend, what's wrong with you? I just asked you the question. Do you agree that hail is coming from mountains flying in the sky?
No, I don't think so. No.
What do you mean you say? You told me you agree with this translation. You like this translation. You gave me a speech about this translation, this amazing translation, and now you don't agree. So, and you said to me you don't agree with the hadith, you agree with the Quran. So the Quran says that Allah, he sent hail from mountains which is in heaven.
See, you didn't understand the verse. What is he saying?
No, I understand the verse. He understand the verse. He sent hail from where?
No. I'll read it again. And he sends down from sky, from mountains therein of hail.
So where is the hail? It's coming from mountains. How old are you? Are you a kid?
It's not clear here.
What do you mean not clear? Look. You see the stupidity? You told me the Quran is international. I said to you, in order to make the message clear, Allah have to send it in your language. And now the excuse is not clear here. And you are the one who choose the translator and the translation in the web page. And the second I ask you the first question, you are in trouble and it's not clear here.
First of all, I'm not an expert of Quran.
I don't care if you are expert or not. Allah did not send the Quran to the expert. Allah sent the Quran to all mankind.
No, wait. I'm not claiming to be.
Don't tell me wait. Listen, the verse is so clear. Allah sent hail from mountains in heaven. I mean, even this one need expert. The verse is very simple. The word is so clear. Where Allah, he sent hail from? He sent it from mountains in heaven. And now you want to make a drama about it. Oh, okay, I'm not expert. Now you will try to duct tape and give excuses. So in the beginning, first time you call me, you said to me, I don't agree with the hadith. So you thought you are protecting yourself now. Here we
I've
go.
not closely examined this verse. Okay, I'm not closely. I mean, looked at this verse. See, I've not studied for a long time Quran.
I don't
See,
care, my friend. I do not need to be studying the Quran for long. You choose the interpretation, the translation. I said to you, which one you want? Read for me. You choose this one. And now the translation you're reading for me is giving me an answer which is making Islam stupid. What kind of God do you think that there is hail coming from mountains in heaven? Did your God Allah watch the movie Avatar?
yeah, can you hear me?
No, I cannot hear you. You are not talking. How I can hear you if you are not talking? Give me the answer.
I'm
How?
not clear about this.
No, it's clear. You are trying to defend. Listen, you are not being honest now. What do you mean not clear? So you told me in the beginning that there is no need for the Quran to be in my language because somebody else will make it clear for me. I asked you who. You said to me this guy. I said, okay, let's go to this guy. Then we open this guy and you give me the drama and you open his website and I ask you to read the verse and now you are reading the verse of your choice, of your translator, and now you are saying to me it's not clear. So I was right. The Quran cannot be clear unless it's in your language. But even such a verse, which is very simple, the Quran saying Allah, He sent here from mountains in heaven. Now you are claiming that I cannot answer you because it's not clear. What clear about it? What do you mean not clear? Allah, He sent hair from mountains. There's mountains in heaven. Allah, He sent hair down from there. Your God is a Mickey Mouse God. Cartoon. Harry Potter.
Okay, fine. Um, maybe let's go to the next verse. I am not clear about this. I think.
Let us go to next. Are you asking me to go to this second stupid thing or like what? So do you agree with me? Okay, hold on.
See, I'm
So
not. I'm giving a benefit of judgment to you. I'm not.
we
not
are
sure.
talking about the same verse for the last 15 minutes. Are you telling me all this time you could not come to clear answer? Why? Simple. Allah, He sent hail from mountains. How come it's so complicated for you? I will tell you what is complicated about it. You said to yourself, this is stupid. I cannot agree with it. At the same time, I cannot disagree. I'm a Muslim. So I have to skip it. I will tell him, it's not clear for me. And I hope he will not insist too much. And I will ask him to skip for the second verse.
No, not second verse. See, maybe I'll respond to you later.
Okay,
Later.
let us move to the verse after it. Let us skip this one.
Okay.
Verse number 45. Read it for me.
And God created every creature from water, and among them is what goes upon his belly, and among them is what goes upon two legs, and among them is what goes upon four legs. God creates whom he wills. God is powerful over all things.
So the translation here is a stupid translation because it doesn't say goes on his belly. It says yemshi. Yemshi mean walk. What kind of God he say there is a creature walk in his belly? Nobody walk in his belly. That called the creep. Listen, let me translate for you. This is called creep. Creep. You don't walk in your belly. Creep.
It says goes. I said goes.
This is his stupid translation. This is why I'm saying to you, this guy is using Google Translation. He's an idiot. He's copying somebody else. Yemshi is the word in front of us, not goes. Secondly, I want to examine your knowledge with the biology and the insect word. Did you read with me that Allah created the following animals, creatures? Some walk in their belly, some walk in two legs, and some walk in four. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I don't see any problem here.
Huh? So what about the rest of the insect and the animals? That's it? There is
No,
only...
wait. He didn't mention. Here the verse doesn't mention that God. It lists all the types of creatures. He just lists few which are commonly known, which people can recognize, which are very common.
Why we cannot recognize the rest?
No, see, you can always say that this verse doesn't mention. Even in Bible, if you can say, why does this verse doesn't mention extra things?
You know, so now I mention, you know, so your God, he is saying something very weird. So now we skip it, right? And you will notice, my friend,
It's not skipping, there's
listen,
no
listen,
problem.
listen. I just discovered something. Did you notice with me that your friend, he is copying Bictal translation? It's word by word of Bictal translation.
Yeah, I think he's using Pictal.
He's using Bictal. You told me this is a translation. He's an idiot. He's a liar then.
He's using many translations. He's using many, and he's using his own wordings and his own best, which he finds best.
So he's lying. This is not his translation. This is Bictal translation, because I was reading what you are saying and what he is saying, and this is Bictal translation. It's word by word. So he's copying Bictal, and he is claiming this is his translation.
Hear me.
All right.
He mentions in the Quranite, PDF
Okay.
website. He also
Okay, forget about him. I want you. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Okay. Listen.
for reference.
I want to ask you.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know anything about how baby is made?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, can you translate for me or read for me the translation of chapter 23, verse number 14?
Chapter 23, verse number. Wait. Chapter 23.
Verse number 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we created a sperm drop, a clinging thing, and created the clinging thing a fleshy lump, and created the fleshy lump bones, and clothed the bones with flesh, and then we produced it as another creation. And blessed be God, the best of creators.
Okay, I want to ask you, where is the word the clinking thing in the verse?
Is alaka.
This is not a clinking thing. This is a fraud. This is a blood. What a clinking thing?
Yeah, he has translated as clinging.
He's a donkey. He's a donkey. He's a stupid, my friend. He's a stupid. What a clinking thing. I mean, all the Muslim translations say a drop of blood which is dead. Dead. Listen. Okay, hold on. Listen. I want to go with you. If it is a clinking thing, why all other Muslim translation did not get it? You told me that, okay, Allah, he sent the Quran in Arabic to make it clear for them. Is it clear for you? Obviously it's not, because all the translations saying that this thing is not a clinking thing, it's a clot of dead blood.
Yeah, clinging thing is, you can understand blood clot as a clinging thing. It's a
No,
clinging
there's no
thing.
clinking things. There is the word the clinking thing is not exist, Mr. Thing. You know the thing, Joe Biden? You know the thing. What are you talking about? The word the clinking thing is not exist in the verse. Read with me. This is your Muslim translation. All of them, they agree that this is a dead blood.
You can differ from the translation, how they translated what.
No. You see, in order to translate it in such a way, you have to find me the Arabic word. It says a clinking thing. If we go right now to the dictionary, alaqa is not a clinking thing. Alaqa is a dead blood. Dead blood, literally, not a blood. Dead, solid blood. This is why your Muslim translation explains saying a piece of thick, congregated blood. Do you see it? It's in the screen.
I know the translation. It comes in.
Okay, so the first thing is what? Is a sperm. The second thing is a blood. The third thing is little lump of a flesh. The fourth thing, by the way, this is the same thing as transforming. According to science, do the sperm become a clinging thing and become a baby?
No, first it has to fuse with Om.
Huh?
Yeah. It has to fuse with the egg, then the transformation.
Yeah, but the verse saying here, the nutfa is the one who will become a baby. The nutfa itself will become a dead blood, and then the dead blood will become a lump, and the dead lump become a flesh, and then the flesh, and after that will become a little lump of a flesh of bones. And then, by the way, this is all fast translation, but I will go with it. and then we close the bones with the flesh. So according to the Quran, your semen become a blood, and then the blood became a dead blood, and then that became a flesh, you know, or little a lousy thing like a little bone, and then that thing will become a bone, and then after that we close the bones with the flesh. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. See, this verse is not clear. Why? Because it doesn't explain each process. If you believe, I mean, the scientific process clearly, like a fusing of egg. It just mentions how this transforms without mentioning the next part.
What? In the scientific transformation, it says that the semen will become a baby.
No. Semen, no, it's not. This verse is not a detailed explanative.
I mean, all these details is not details. It says the semen, the nutfa, will become the semen itself, and then you're telling me not details.
It doesn't mention how it becomes. Just mentions how it becomes.
Okay, how it be? No, I don't care how it become. I don't care how it become. But does the semen become blood? No. Does the semen become a baby? No. Is the last thing in the creation of the baby is the first, as you see, all of this is to make bones, and then we close the bones.
Wait. The process this verse is alluding to is in a woman's womb. It's not outside semen somewhere else.
I don't care if it's in the womb or in her nose. Do the semen become blood and then the blood become bones?
Oh, no, I don't. No.
So how this is happening here?
See, if you are saying it's blood, I mean, the translation, there is a problem. What do you mean by blood?
Okay, this is what the alaqa mean, blood.
By blood, conjugated blood, I don't. See, here I'm taking as clinging thing, sperm.
Clinging thing, cling. You like a clinging thing, don't you? Okay, do you cling in the bus when you go? Okay, let's move to something else. You know,
Okay,
but by the way, just hold on, I received a message.
Yeah.
Oh, my grandfather, he passed away a year ago. It's my mom, sorry. He passed a year ago, and my mom did not notice that he is dead because he died standing. What?
What?
Well, my mom, she is saying that my grandfather, let me read it carefully because it's not clear. You know, she speaks Arabic, she don't speak Spanish. She's saying your grandfather, he died last year, and we did not notice that he is dead. Sorry, we did not tell you because today we just found out that he is dead, for he died standing holding a stick. Wow. Okay, sorry for interrupting you. I mean, this is an urgent message.
Okay, fine. Wait, is it real?
Yeah, this is what she's saying, you know.
Is your grandfather whose grandfather?
My grandfather, he died last year, she is saying, and he was standing holding a stick. This is why nobody in the town noticed that he's dead.
Wait, who is typing, texting to you?
My mom.
Wait, why now?
Yeah. She's texting me, you know. She said my grandfather, she's apologizing for not telling me about my grandfather. He died last year, but now they found out because he was standing holding a stick and nobody noticed that he is dead.
Okay.
What do you think about this? Can be true story, you think?
I don't know. I think you're making this up. I don't know.
I'm making these things up. Are you making fun of my mom now?
I'm just thinking, I think. Yeah.
You think I'm making things up?
Yeah, suddenly while we were going through the verses, you suddenly said someone texted you. Why would your mother text about something which is 1 year before?
Well, she just found out that he's dead. He died last year, and nobody noticed because he's holding a stick. You don't know that people, huh?
She wouldn't text you. I mean, why would she find out now? It would have been
because he was holding a stick. He was holding a stick when he died, and nobody noticed. So he was dead for a year.
Finding out after 1 year. Okay, fine. Leave this discussion. Okay, let's move to the next verse.
No. Why the story is not convincing for you? You just let me know.
Because it was quite sudden and it sounds quite fishy, and it's not. Reasoning is not proper.
Well, my friend, this is a story in the Quran.
Okay, fine. Tell me.
Okay, fine, tell me. It's not my mom. It was in the Quran. So according to your God, nobody noticed that Solomon, he passed away because he was holding a stick. And a year go by, and the termite, you know how fast the termite, they are so slow. Took them a year, man, to eat the stick, and then everybody noticed that he's dead because he fell down.
Which verse can you?
Chapter 34, verse number 14.
Okay, chapter 34, verse number 13.
Hmm.
Chapter 34, verse number
14.
14. Okay. This is okay. Wait, I'll read the verse. According to this translation. And when we decreed death for him, there indicated his death to him only a creature of earth eating at his staff. And when he fell down, it became clear to the Domini.
So what do you think?
Domini,
When I told you,
Dominis al-Jinn, that had they know, but known the unseen, they would have not tarried in the humiliating punishment.
Aman Rabbi Aman. So what do you think now? So the genie, who they are very fast, they are so smart. They did not notice that he is dead because he was holding a stick. And the termite, this evil termite, they start chewing his stick. Took them a year. And then he fell down.
Wait, here al-Jinn, okay, it's not genie.
Genie is al-Jinn. Don't be stupid.
It's not Jinn. According to
Jinn, Abdul, listen. Jinn is the correct word, is in Arabic. There's nothing, it's called genie. Are you ignorant? There's nothing called genie. There's nothing called genie. In Arabic, there's only one word, al-Jinn, al-Jinn, al-Jinn. There's no genie.
I'm saying al-Jinn is not a genie. Someone imagines that.
The genie is the same as the jinn. It's the same. Genie in the bowl.
No.
Anyway, don't change my topic now. I don't care if it's a jinn or not, with the tail without tail, with ears without ears, with antenna without antenna. This is not the topic. When I told you the story, you said to me it's fishy, doesn't make sense. How she did not find out after a year how that happened? He's holding a stick, so what?
There's no mention of a year here.
It took them long time to eat his stick. This is a king. He have a stick. He dies standing, holding the stick. The termite, they will eat his stick in a day, in a two.
There's no mention of long time also here.
No, this is your prophet. Your prophet, he explained it, and your scholars explain it. It took them more a year.
Wait. See, I don't go to the tafsir. Tafsir is going to all sorts of material.
I don't care then. Then you tell me, based on your understanding, how long it take a termite to destroy a king's stick.
We decreed death for him. There indicated death only. Maybe it's a special creature. It's a mention of only creature.
It's a termite. It's a termite. They are eating his stick, chewing his stick. Termite.
Okay. But there's no mention of decreed time. How much amount of time? And
it take long time. It take long time.
There's no mention of long time here.
No, there is no need to mention it. No problem. Those termites, they will take them. If you give them a piece of wood, will take them more than a year to eat it. More than a year.
Wait. You're assuming it's a termite. It could be a special type of termite. Special, maybe God.
Doesn't matter. Termite is a termite. They cannot eat a stick. And same time, listen. Okay, give me an answer. So how fast the termite they will eat the stick? I'm listening.
See, first of all, God can do miracles. So termite can do faster than normal.
Don't be stupid. This is cannot be a miracle, because if God is making a miracle, he do not need a stick to make him standing. The reason they did not notice that he is dead, because he's holding the stick, not because of Allah.
First of all, wait. What is the verse saying here? when we decreed death for him, there indicated his death to them only a creature of earth eating at the staff. So, who is they here, according to you?
Are you asking
Who
me?
is
The
yeah. Who's them? Them. Yeah, I'm asking you, who is them? I'm just saying, I know who is them, but according to you, who is them?
everybody, but the Quran here mentioned the genie. They did not notice that he is dead because he is holding a stick.
Yeah, and when he fell down, it became clear to the al-jinn that
Okay.
had they known
So
what the
how
al-jinn.
long? Okay, it says here. Listen. It says here because they are doing building for him. Correct?
Wait, you're assuming al-jinn means a invisible creature, a special natural creature. According to Sam,
I'm
says
not talking about them if they are invisible or not. I don't care. This is not the question. Why they could not? Because he's holding a stick. And why they did not? Why this happened? Because Suleiman, he don't want them to know that he is dead so they can finish the buildings.
Yeah, okay, but what do you mean by jinn? When you imagine jinn, what
Don't
does
change the
Quran mean?
topic. I don't care.
Okay, you don't care.
You're a prophet. He mentioned what jinn. Jinn, they can sleep with Muslim women. Jinn, they have a penis. A genie can go inside your mouth. A genie can go inside your anus. A genie can sleep in your nose. A genie can piss in your ears. This is not the topic now. Focus with me.
Genie is
So
not the
why the genie? No, genie is a jinn. Don't change the topic. Focus with me.
not
So
genie. Okay, al-jinn. What is
don't
al-jinn?
change the
What is
topic. Don't change the topic. Why that those creatures? I will make you happy. Creatures. You know, I don't use genie. I don't use jinn. Are you happy now? So why those creatures did not notice he's dead? Because he's holding a stick. So why? Because they are building for him a temple. So do you think that Suleiman was dying standing for 2 minutes so they can finish the temple and they will not notice that he is dead, so they will stop building?
Where is the
No.
mention of
Huh?
where is the mention that they're building a temple here?
The verse before it. Are you blind?
Yeah. I know they are doing it.
Uh-huh.
But wait, I know, but they're doing it, but doesn't mention time, right?
But it doesn't take a second to build the temple. It takes them years and years. So they are building the temple, and now Suleiman is going to die. He don't want them to notice, so he decide, to die standing, holding a stick, so they will not notice.
Wait. It doesn't mean that it is a continuation. That verse previously is when they're building. It's not referring to when they're building. Suleiman died. It's saying afterwards, sometime later.
Okay, listen. So I want you to tell me and be honest. Do you think that Suleiman he died standing with the stick for how long? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 hours, 1 day? Give me a number.
He died. I think he died within a. He died within a day. Yeah, within a day. So.
Okay. So the smart you now you fix it. So now there's a man. He is dead, standing, and nobody noticed, but because he's holding a stick. Have you ever heard of such a stupid thing?
You could imagine a scenario. I mean, first of all, it's not saying 1 year. There's no mention of.
I don't care. I ask you. Listen. I ask you. Give me a time. You said a day, maybe a day. Okay, we will go with a day. Have you ever heard? Listen. You said a day. You choose the day. I told you 5 minutes. Listen.
It could be few hours.
Listen. I asked you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a day. Choose. You said to me maybe a day. I said okay. Have you ever?
I said within a day. It could be within a few hours. It could be.
Okay, give me. It could be. Mr. Could be. Let us say. Give me hours. How many hours?
I can't imagine about this. I mean, maybe. I mean, 1 hour, maybe 1, 2, 3 hours, sometime like that.
Okay, I will take only 2 hours, not 3, just to make it easier for you. Have you ever heard of a stupid idiot will believe that there's a guy, he dies standing and nobody noticed, he is dead, he did not fall down because he's holding a stick? your legs will hold you when you are dead? Just because you are holding a stick? And nobody notice you are dead because you are holding a stick? And then the termite they ate his stick in 2 hours? Why? They are using a drill machine?
See, first of all, see, see,
Just yeah. I can't take it no more. Sorry, guys. From 1 year to 2 hours. 1 year. Now it is 2 hours. Even 2 minutes. Who in the world wanna believe such a stupid story? Who in the world wanna believe in such a donkey story? So this poor guy, he is trying to duct tape wherever we go. It's not clear, you know. And he is the one. He said to me, Muhammad, he sent international message, and it's clear for everybody. I do not need the Arabic English because it's clear. And then everything we give him is not clear. Even he's reading his own translation. And you know what? My mom is the one who texts me and tell me that your grandfather, he died last year. And then he said to me, this doesn't make sense. Sound fishy. Okay? And it doesn't say 1 year. This is what your prophet is saying. This is what your religion is saying. Read with me. Nothing informed them, the genie, of his death, except of the little worm of the earth, which kept slowly groaning away his stick. So when he fell down, the jinn saw clearly that he is dead. Okay, but for how long? How long this is happening? Let us read more. Let us see. It says here, Mujahid and Al-Hassan Al-Qatada and others, they said, he stayed like this for a long time, nearly a year. Nearly a year. So now, let us change the time. Suddenly, the termite, they can eat the steak of the king in 2 hours. So what the point of this story? He extend 2 hours? 2 hours? I mean, go to your room, close the door, nobody will know that you are dead. Go take a nap. Tell your wife, if they ask about me, tell them I am asleep. That's it. There is no need for a drama of a steak and holding the stick. And I felt sorry for him, honestly. This guy is trying his best. He is like, what the heck is this? He think he have a religion. Those poor Mohammedan, they think they have God. You don't have God. You have Mickey Mouse. I mean, the one who wrote Mickey Mouse is more convincing than your God. Mr. Clinking things. You remind me of Billy Clinton. He clink a lot. He clink in Monica Lewinsky. He clink in everybody in his way. Mr. Clinking thing. Oh boy. From 1 year to 2 hours. But no problem. So what the point of those 2 hours? I mean, the point is that this guy, he, you know, those genie, they are building the building for him. He don't want them to know. Look how smart he is. So he said to himself, I'm going to die. But actually, the Quran doesn't even say he said to himself. He died standing, that's it. So they do not notice. Those Jews, they tell their kids, you know, stories for kids. The stupid Muhammad, he take it, he put it in the Quran. This is a story for kids. And the termite, they eat his steak in 2 hours. They are very angry termite. And I don't know even why my mom, she texts me in the middle of the night to tell me that my grandfather, he passed away a year ago. And guess what? They did not tell me all this time. And now she decided to tell me. It was your lucky day. And right away, when I said that to me, he said, this is fishy, doesn't make sense. And he started questioning how valid the story is. But the second we show it to him from the Quran, the story is valid. The story is good. and you start trying to give it all the explanation, interpretation, but my grandfather interpretation is not good for him. But now, because the story is in Muhammad book, the yellow pages of Muhammad, it's a good story. It makes sense. Anyway, my friend, you can call me next time. I'll go live. I will call this person who want to translate my book to Italiano. No Italiano vero. Da-da-da. Italiano. Da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Da-da-da-da-da-do. No Italiano vero. I forgot the song. There's an Italian. I mean, and the Muslim, they say to you the Quran, listen to the Quran, is amazing. My friend, look to and listen to any Italian song, you will go crazy. What Quran? Stupid book. This is a book. You are enjoying singing. It bring you somebody have a nice voice. I mean, the guy, if he sing for the cats, you know, saying cats are whatever, you will like it because you don't know what he's saying. You like his voice. All right. I'm texting the one who will translate to Italiano in Arabic. Unbelievable. I hope you have pizza. I love Italiano pizza, but I am afraid of the termite. What if I get, you know what? Thank God that the termite did not eat the steaks which the guys in the pizza restaurant, in the Italiano restaurant, they are eating the steak of the pizza. How we can get the pizza out of the oven? You tell me. I mean, do you see how, and the termite, they destroy the plan of Allah. Allah don't want them to notice termite, they go against Allah. I'm telling you, termite is really aggressive and they are really crazy. Never go and fight with a termite. They will eat your bed. They will eat your steak. They will terminate you. Now I know where the movie Terminator coming from. He must be a termite. A termite. Somebody asking me to marry her. Will you marry me? Why, somebody told you I'm thinking to commit suicide? Why I want to do that? I prefer to hold a stick and I am dead and not to get married. Don't you see what's happening to people like Suleiman? Suleiman get married. Look what happened to him. He lost his mind. He decided to die standing with a stick, and here we go, the termite, and his wife did not notice. So why you want to get married? Unbelievable. True story. Anyway, may the termite be blessing Muhammad in his grave and accompany him and give him a good company. And by the way, the prophet, he used to be full of lies. Do you think those are the lies? You know, like this guy, what his name? Abdullah. He said, Christian Prince is lying. The prophet was so clean. And even he used to clean himself from lies. Man, this guy, he proved that I'm lying. The prophet is so clean and he cleaned himself from lies. How in the world that is not a cleaning? Man, that is really good. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. I will make a call and we are done for today. So I hope you have a good time. Feel free to download the video, share it in your channel. Let everybody see how those, and this guy, by the way, you can call me again next time we go live. I did not hang up on you because you are a bad person, no. I hang up on you because I'm losing my patience. So, you know, sorry. I mean, what you are saying is really stupid. I want you to watch carefully again what you said. Watch the video again. Read those verses again. Try to study them. And then you will see that you better leave Islam. So I hope next time you call me, you will tell me that you decide to leave Islam. Islam is not a religion. Islam is a stupid cult. Mickey Mouse stories. Harry Potter. It's not good even for kids. It's not convincing for someone who have a brain of 5 years old. You've been taught so and so, but Islam is something totally different from what you heard. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. Don't forget to make a comment about what you heard from this gentleman. Be easy on him. It's not his fault. He grew up in a society. Everybody praise the false Muhammad. Everybody praise the amazing Quran, when the Quran is nothing but a scam and Muhammad is nothing but a fraud. God bless you. Christ is Lord. Islam is a scam, and we prove it every day. Take care.